I am here visiting my sister Nancy, and every time I come here, I'm learning something new about beauty tips. She's been in the beauty industry for over 35 years, working for big companies traveling around the world, and that's where I get my education. So this program is going to be about her sharing her tips with you so you can stay healthier, have prettier skin, beautiful skin.
I think it's all about healthy skin. Everybody wants to have healthy looking skin. And, I always pride myself when I always introduce myself as I'm the baby sister, but actually I'm not. This is my baby brother. So I'm not embarrassed at all to say it, but I have been in the beauty business a long, long time. So I have a lot of great skincare tips that I've used and learned throughout the year. And let's face it, we learn new skincare tips on a daily basis. I mean, the science, the technology, and everything in skincare. But some of the tips that I have are really so super easy that you can use just with running water. One of the things I always say before you go to bed at night, always wash your face. I think it's a great way to clean everything off your face. Use a great hydrating serum, and always make sure before you put anything on your face, after you're done washing it, that you leave your face damp. Don't dry it off and then start. Start with damp skin. And the reason you do is think in terms of if you have a dry plant. You have a plant that's been sitting and it's so thirsty and needs so much water. You go ahead and you pour water in the plant, and all of a sudden the water sits on top of that plant. Yet if you've been feeding it regularly or it's damp like your skin and you apply moisture on top, it absorbs quickly. Or it's raining outside and you notice that all of a sudden there's no flooding because it's been raining for a couple days and the water absorbs quickly into your grass. Your skin's the same way. So you want to keep it plump and hydrated, lots of water, splash, or as simple as even during the day. You can use a mist. It's one of my favorite little mists that you use. Or if you do use a towel dry, just go ahead and just mist could be a spray water or splash with water and do that.
Is there any particular type of soaps that you wouldn't recommend, like bar soaps, and to dry your skin out? Or anything that you can mention about soaps?
Yes, I always feel that always go gentle on your skin. I don't care if you're super oily, super dry, anything gentle cleansing. Sometimes really, if you're using a long wear makeup or a lot of sunscreen on your face, I recommend doing a double cleanse. So that would mean either a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil where you massage on when your skin's dry. You splash with water and it should come to a milky cleanse. Or you can use a micellar water if you want. Then afterwards, you may need to use a gentle foaming cleanser or just do the same cleanse twice. And then that way, you're really getting all of your skin, all the dirt, makeup, and sunscreen, and you're not over drying your skin. But again, the tip is leave your skin damp before you go to the next step.
One quick question. People taking hot showers, using hot water, the heat, the water can dry the skin out. What can you mention about hot, cold, tepid?
Yeah.
What would be, you think, the best for them to use?
I guess I always ask clients of, in what they're looking for, and do they wash their makeup off or do they use the shower when they're in the shower? If they do when they're in the shower, I would either suggest try removing your first makeup layer or using a cleansing oil, put it on, get in the shower and rinse, and then stop. And you don't want to put too much hot water on your skin because it is going to over dry your skin. So I think, the more tepid water, warm, finishing with cool water is nice too. That helps with any type of inflammation of the skin. The coldness really does help.
Closing the pores.
Exactly.
Versus opening them up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear another great tip.
Another great tip that I recommend is using a serum before your moisturizer. So during the day, if your skin is clean, you wake up in the morning and your skin was clean, splash with water. I use just an easy serum. I also put all products on the back of my hand. And you're probably saying, why? Because you can literally just put it on your face if you want.
Yeah, why?
For all the years that I've been doing it, I put everything on the back of my hand, and I'm going to show you why. I can gently massage it in, use from the back of my hand, pat it on my face, use this and go up on my throat area. Because you always want to remember to do your throat and your décolletage as well. So when I think, and you get the benefits of hands. I mean, I always say, when I'm showing a product and you're having it, my hands look as good as my face. So I recommend a serum with hyaluronic, a serum has an ectoin in it, a serum that just has peptides in it. But that serum is going to be your first layer in your skincare to put your moisturizer on top of. And that's going to help draw in. So you have damp skin, you're using a serum, and then you're going to go next with your moisturizer or your SPF, followed by whether you use a tinted makeup or something else.
Purpose of the moisturizer is to hold, is to kind of insulate it, kind of like coat it. Is it pretty much, besides moisturizing the skin, what is the main purpose of a moisturizer? Obviously, people have dry skin, oily skin. So
a moisturizer is like taking a daily vitamin. So it's food for your skin and it's hydration. If you notice your skin, and as we age, we have less collagen in our skin. Everything seems to get less and less as we age. But what you'll see, and think in terms of a baby skin, how plump it is. It's plump. It's got all that moisture retention. A moisturizer and a serum or an oil, anything you're using on your skin is going to instantly hydrate. So you're not going to have any of that irritation and the dryness, the flakiness. You can see a difference. How many times you are in a place or it'll say, in one use, you can visibly see the difference, which is true because if you have dry, cracked skin or dry skin on your face and you put a moisturizer on, you're instantly going to feel it. You're instantly going to see it.
So it's all about the hydration.
All about the hydration. All about the hydration.
Awesome.
And I also, SPF, I recommend an SPF anytime, from starting in your teens. When we were growing up, it was like you go to the beach.
No one wore it. Nobody.
It was baby oil.
Right.
And then you wanted the iodine because you wanted to get dark and you wanted to get tan.
Dark, yeah.
And now the SPFs that are out there are beautiful. You can get a serum base. You can get something that's oil free. But SPF is #1 anti-aging product really in the world. And if you start using SPF at a young age every day, even if it's in your moisturizer or in your makeup, just highly recommend always using an SPF.
Just preventing those UV rays from doing skin damage, which potentially can lead to skin cancers.
Yeah, UVA for aging, UVB for burning.
Interesting.
Yeah,
good.
Definitely. And then some of the, the tips that I like, I can use a vitamin C oil base for my skin. And not all oil is oily. So there are oilless oils. So you can literally just do 2 drops. You can mix it with your makeup, mix it with your whatever you're using, you can use an oil during the day. And at night, I do like more of an ultra rich cream at nighttime. And again, taking that ultra rich cream and just applying it on the back of my hands, using it, rubbing it up on the throat, on my face, and it just kind of gives me that protection and strengthens the barrier.
I never really thought how important it is to put it on your hands and your neck, because you think about it, when you drive a car, your hands are on the steering wheel all day long, and those UV rays are beating your hands up, and we never protect them.
Right. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
You'll see people, and you'll see sometimes that they'll have their left hand.
Correct.
Is definitely has more sunspots on it.
Or the
left side of their face as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it could be either or. Yeah. So just little quick skincare tips, and it's really, preference is all personal choice. Whatever works best for your skin. I always ask questions as far as do you like creams or lotions or things like that? But if you're washing your face, using protection SPF, using a moisturizer, and then using any of the serums to help whether lines and wrinkles, dark spots, extra hydration in your skin, whatever it is you need, just do it. It works.
One last question. Wow, that's great information. If people don't know what to buy, where to get it, how expensive it is, too expensive, what are some simple things that they can just do or get that's something simple that would be helpful for their face?
I think really any skincare, it does not matter. Price does not determine the best skincare for you. I say, using water. I say a cleansing bar. So if I was going to give something, if somebody wanted to buy something over the counter, I would say go something that doesn't have sulfates. Dove cleansing bar is a great bar to use. If you want micellar water is sold everywhere, all levels of micellar water. Moisturizers, there's moisturizers you can buy anywhere. And it's not about price again, and it's not about, having special packaging or anything like that. It's really what works for your budget and for your skin.
Great. Well, that was a lot.
It is. It seems like a lot, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
It's no different than brushing your teeth. You learn how to brush your teeth at an early age.
It becomes easy.
It comes easier, yes. You can do a rinse. Some people, have special water picks. Some people use dental floss. It's like skincare. It's like just have a routine that works for you.
So the bottom line is trying to do something to put it on autopilot that makes your life simple and easy, not complex.
Correct.
But just by learning the right ways of doing things and what works for them. Because one thing may not work for all. So
correct.
You have to find what's good for you and go with it and just make your life happy and stay healthy.
Exactly. And healthy skincare is where everyone should be at.
I hope this video serves you well. I really hope that you can share this with your friends and family. Please leave your comments below. Most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.
Thanks for listening.